I hope you don't mind. This is research for me. I'm new to YouTube. You know that. Someone's been ripping me off, copying my page. Copying my other pages, should I say, my Twitter and my Facebook videos, which are quickly. And, they're done the other way around because I do them on my phone. I do them landscape, so it's better on YouTube because YouTube watchers seem to have more patience. I feel calmer when I'm on YouTube. Twitter is a bit of a bear pit. But what I need to know from you, because when I start talking, I can meander a bit onto different subjects. Do you mind that? I don't want to waste your time. I don't really think, oh God, it's her again, she never shuts up. Because I can meander from one thing into the next. Some people like it, some people don't. Obviously, if I'm going to be like that, it's my nature, so I can't really help it, and I can't help sometimes putting funny things in the middle of stuff because I think it's important to enjoy your time when you're on social media, not just be bombarded with facts and doom and gloom, because I don't see life like that at all. I think people who are watching this, I've got the time to watch it, are all living pretty well. So it's important to me that I get a nice balance while I'm doing it, because I intend to do more on it and bring you information, and I do give feedback to people. I give feedback on what you tell me, and I give feedback to people like Nigel Farage, and I give people feedback like Andrew Bridgen, and I give other people feedback, doctors that have been courageous through this last 3 years. So I'm not just sat here thinking of stuff to do to go on YouTube. I want to make it work. I want to make it work for good. People spend an awful lot of money on polling, political parties. And during the 2019 election, when Boris Johnson was standing against Jeremy Corbyn, I was blogging about Brexit and stuff, but only on Facebook. I didn't use Twitter, it scared me to death. It's still a bit edgy, but I like it now. But back then, the polls and the media were telling you it was neck and neck. All the time, every day. And I was looking at my message box, and all I could see were former Labour voters saying they'd never vote for Jeremy Corbyn. They wouldn't. And he was tanking support. So my message box said a completely different story. But my message box is dealing with real people, and I'm not asking them questions. They're coming to me with the information voluntarily. Oh, Jude, I can't believe what they're saying about Jeremy Corbyn. I'd never vote for him. So message after message, hundreds of messages each week, gives you a balance of what the nation was feeling. So I felt that the Brexit end of the nation, the Brexiteer voters, were definitely not up for a Corbyn government because they were afraid of how he was going to spend money and his view on defence and nuclear weapons and all the other stuff. Ironically, our Tory government, have made him look like a saver. They've spent that much money. But the point being, I knew that they were tanking support. So I kept putting it out. The tanking support. When you get to the polls, give the Brexit Party a chance. They were called the Brexit Party then. It's Reform now. And they stood a load down so that Labour wouldn't get, Conservatives would get the chance of a bigger majority. But I still thought it would be a good idea to have a few, Brexit Party candidates on those back benches, because they're the real deal, aren't they? They're us. They're just ordinary people trying to make a difference. And I got it right. The polls were wrong. The media were wrong. And I got it right. That doesn't mean I'm special. It means I listen. It means I look at what you're saying. It means I scroll down threads. I look at all of them. I try and respond. I'll click a thumbs up. I'll click a love heart. I'll interact. Obviously, I'm running 3 pages, my Twitter page, 2 on Facebook. I run my Facebook separately. UK Politics Uncovered is my political page. And June Slater, in brackets, Chief Gammon, is my Facebook page. The one that I think he has a UK Politics Uncovered page using my names. That's not me. You can tell the difference because all he ever has is video after video after video of me, and not this way on. He has it that way on. So you can tell him a mile off. That's the copycat. If you go on a page on Facebook and it's all video after video of just me, it's a copycat, because he uses it on Instagram as well. So it's important to me to get your feedback. I'm not doing this to grow a channel, to earn some money. I'm older, I'm retired, I don't need the money. I'm sorted. what people haven't got is time to do what I do. That's why I do it. I've got the time. And I answer a lot of messages, and I act as an advocate for people if they're struggling with like a social worker or a local issue with the council. So I do a lot of other stuff. I don't just blog. I don't want to be famous. I'm too bloody old. I don't want to be a politician. Please don't say stand. I couldn't think of a worse environment for my nature. I think I'd wilt. I'd be like one of those office plants, you know, that nobody looks after. So please give me your feedback when I put something up. If you think, oh, no, I'd rather you stuck to one topic, or no, I like it, it's entertaining, or, you know, when I'm on here like this, it's like me and you having a cup of tea in my house and me talking, but I can't see what your response is till I read my thread.